Hello there, this is SD. I hope everything is well with you. Previously, we did Stealth B on live stream, and despite being forced to go through an asteroid field early, we were able to prevail, so we are at 75 wins in a row. We have a little bit of a break from the absolutely terrible ships that we've been playing lately, and now we just get a pretty mid ship. So after Rock A, NGB, and Stealth B in a row, we get Engi A, which, yeah, it's okay. These beacons down here are awkward. Start here. This ship has the ions and drones offense, which I quite like, but is definitely not as good as ordinary offenses. We are not paying your toll. If I flash shields against that ion, we'll be safe. Okay, good. We've got one weapon down. That's all we need. Now we've got both weapons down. Very good. Go here. You don't really like nebulas on this ship because your offense is very power intensive, so any low power fights are quite awkward. But this is a nothing jump. Go here to see this beacon. I think we probably skip that. We'll see. Depends. I suppose if there's a store there, we can go there to sell the medbot dispersal. This fight's quite spooky. I'm gonna skip this fight. They have hacking, they have double heavy lasers, and they could have offensive drones. Just no. Let's not mess with that. It probably would be fine, but it wouldn't definitely be fine. We will aid this civilian ship. This is a much more reasonable fight. Yeah, we mistimed things slightly there, so I also didn't auto-fire my ion blast. No. We take an unnecessary point of damage. Whatever. I think I'd have been willing to risk that previous fight if I had 2 shield bubbles, but we don't even have the buffer right now. It could just so easily go wrong. You know, if they have a combat drone and then their first volley they hit shields and weapons, or weapons and drones, say, we're really fucked. Especially if they hack something dangerous. Check out here and then we'll go up and around. We just missed this one beacon. We can send in Engi to calm down the infected. We are rejecting your so-called offer. Yeah, they dodged our first shot, so unfortunately we could not take that missile down. The timing here is not quite working. I think things got thrown off by our combat drone missing the first shot. From that point on. We maybe could have crew killed that, but I don't want to be trying to crew kill something that's got an Artemis missile pointed at me. shields up. Now we can start looking for safe fights to do ion crew kills on. Like this one. Okay, we got there in time. We'll fight off these borders, then we'll train. Then we'll crew kill. We can actually train all 4 systems here, which is nice. Enable speed hack. Let's go. Weapon training will get very, very quickly. Other stuff, not necessarily so much. I think probably the play is when weapon training is done for a person, send them into shields. Okay, round 1. Go there, you're going there. No, you're not going there, you're going there. You're going here. And yeah, the Ion Blast 2 is the fastest weapon in the game other than a fully spun up Vulcan. So it gives you weapon training really, really, really quickly. Once piloting is maxed here, I will turn off my engines to get faster shield training. Then we just need to complete the rotation one more time. And this next time it'll be the human training on shield, so that'll be a little bit faster. So you're going there, you're going there, you're going there. Yeah, look at that weapon bar go. Already maxed. Go in here. Oh, we didn't particularly benefit from the crew kill. That's just a medium scrap reward, unfortunately. And that's that's a really awkwardly located store. One moment. Okay, we're back. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to go to this store? And can I go to this store? Okay, so I can go to it. Some weapons we could get there. If we sold the Engi Med Dot Dispersal, we would have 51 scrap. I really wish that had given me a high scrap reward as it should have done, because that would give me a lot more leeway in this store. I think I'm going to take it. We could get a heavy laser or a burst one or a cheap ion or something like that. We can't get hacking. Oh no, that sells for 30, not... I think selling the something to buy that flak would probably be a mistake, unless I wanted to sell both of these things and then maybe buy the flak and the laser charger, which I don't know that we can do. Yeah, these sell for 60 between them. That would get me to 116. That's not enough to buy both of these. I'm going to just buy the laser charger. It gives me something that I can use to deal hull damage that doesn't rely on using a combat drone. It's not as good as if it were a heavy laser, because I have to upgrade weapons twice to use that, but, you know, it's still something. Because these guys are running away, I can't try to oxygen kill them. And I also don't feel like normally at this point, if I get a safe fight against, say, an auto ship, I will just power the charge laser and then I don't need to use drone parts. Could you please hit something else? Because these guys are running. Thank you. And yeah, we have enough space to go here. If this jump wasn't in a nebula, we wouldn't be able to reach the exit before he gets taken over. Although it wouldn't be too bad anyway, because it's a nebula exit. But in this case, we can actually do both. Okay, we're going to intervene to defend the outpost. I'll use the charge laser instead. Should I put a combat drone up, I wonder? I think I probably should, because they have a missile that's going to be hard to get rid of. Nice dodge. Actually, that might get taken over. Sure. Nope, it didn't. Good. Yeah, that gets me above 10 missiles. Helps if I get a chance to sell some missiles or something. Go Engi. Now, I'd like to get hacking. I would also like to upgrade my weapons enough to use both of these, which getting both of those by the end of this sector could be awkward. It's kind of expensive. I never like having to go to weapons 5 early. Okay. It's probably not worth doing, really. Okay. We get some free stuff. That does give us an option of something to do at weapons 4. Ooh, nice. That is a pricey little drop. I want to go here and see if there's a store at one of these 2 jumps. It might affect how quickly I go to that store. Okay, there aren't. I'm gonna go to this store now. There could, in case this store sucks, basically, we'll have more chance to find a second one. Is there another store here? No, there isn't. I think I am going to sell the whole repair drone, and I'm going to buy this defense drone. Because that is a good alternative to having hacking in the immediate term. We can use it to shut down missile bastards. We might be able to use it to get a crew kill. If we can, like, run an enemy out of missiles. Participate in the study. Okay, this fight is safe, so let's just deal with these stupid borders. This fight typically gives a double reward, of which one part is a drone drop, if I recall correctly, which is very good here. I mean, a double reward is always good, but it's especially good with a drone drop on Engi A. Go and heal. I don't know why I haven't been firing the ion, but whatever. And we're gonna O2 crew kill these little shits. Find out what level it is, just out of curiosity. Level 2. Well, we'll turn speed hack on. This could take a while. And they have a med bay. Ugh. We'll probably have to use a drone part then to do this, but let's see if we can make some progress. Yeah. Let's now turn speed hack off because I want to be able to control things a little bit more. They're getting close to being suffocated. The problem is, if I get them down low enough that their air runs out at the moment, they will just go camp in the med bay. So I will need to turn the combat drone on to actually damage something. I suppose I could potentially try doing something with my charge laser, but then that really leaves me. That's quite tight. Turn the combat drone on now. I want it to pop now. Oh cool, it even hit oxygen. I think I maybe, now that I've hit oxygen, I might be able to just alternate between hitting that. I can turn the combat drone on and see if it looks like it's going to shoot at oxygen or medbay. Yeah, because that's a level 1 medbay, even when it comes back on, it will just keep them at the level of health they're at now. That's not what I wanted to shoot at. One there. Yeah, we can just do this way. After you gone, you have 1 hit point. 30 scrap and a system repair drone. Very, very nice. Get suffocated, and we get a free weapon. 1 in 9 crew kill. What convenient timing. This. Can I get cloaking here? I don't think I can. Not without very seriously compromising my ability to upgrade weapons. Yeah, there's too much stuff I would need to sell. So I think I'll pass on this cloaking. I wish I'd seen like the burst one before I bought the laser charger, but at this point it's not worth swapping out. I could consider buying like the charge ion to pair with the ion blast, but I feel like that would be, you know, we're not going to weapon 7 for a very long time. I want to save scrap to be able to firstly upgrade my weapons in the first place, and then I want to be looking at getting systems. So I'm gonna do this. You're not gonna see another soar this sector, because we have to go to the exit now. We might see another one, I suppose, but... Investigate the battlefield. I actually should have held that scrap thinking on it in case I jump into the next sector and see an immediate store, but... That's weird. We're going abandoned, for sure. And yeah, I definitely should have saved my money. This could cost me cloaking or hacking. Well, no, it's not costing me cloaking because I wouldn't be able to buy that anyway. It could have cost me hacking, but that's not here. I wonder if I can get a little bit of scrap, because I've got some things I can sell, like the stun bomb and the system repair drone. So I might be able to scrounge up enough money to see about getting hacking at this store. Let's check it out. Use them to delay the rebels? Yes, we can. Excellent. Setup's a little plotting, but it'll do. They got too many dodges there and removed the ionization on their shields, but whatever. The charge laser is flexible in this regard because if I get the shields all the way down with the ion blast, then I just fire it at one point at a piece of charge. Point of charge, rather, every time. And if it doesn't, well, I charge it up all the way. I think this will get me enough scrap now that I could afford hacking at that second store if it's there. Because the system repair drone sell, I mean, I could do it anyway by selling loads of stuff, but stun bomb sells for 22, system repair sells for 15. So, yeah, that's enough right now that I can do it. But, ideally, I will take some more jumps and get even more scrap. We will attack this ship. It is a little spooky. These weapons don't line up that well at first, though, so... I'd have considered putting the combat drone up to help me, like, quickly pop shields and then try to sucker punch their weapons down with 1 point of charge laser charge, but I didn't have enough power to do that without pulling the shield bubble offline, and then I might have taken damage from these. Fuck your dodges. I don't appreciate them. Cool, we can get hacking without selling anything at all. Let's go take a look. Hooray! They have some really good weapons here, of course. Let's see. If I sell Ion Blast, Stun Bomb, and System Repair, I could buy the Flak. I think that's probably worth. Yeah. I like the Ions thing, but you don't need to force it if you get a better option. This, effectively, now I have a weapon buffer. And, you know, I've got good enough offense to be able to easily deal with 3 shield ships. Let's just farm up as much scrap as we can. Since we've seen both stores this sector, we'll just farm up absolutely as much scrap as we possibly can for the rest of the sector, and try to get cloaking in Sector 4. We have an ASB helping us on this side if we didn't already outmatch this ship. I'm going to actually, before I start saving scrap, buy 1 power bar. This allows me to actually use my drones by like depowering this or this without having to pull off one of my most crucial systems. No, I can't give you 5 fuel. We will attack the slaver scum. Currently safe from damage. Nope. Yay, high scrap rewards. Boo, no scrap reward. Scan it for life forms. Okay, we're completely safe from damage here. This guy's thought a heavy ion was sufficient to deal with enemy shields. Nope. We have 2 jumps here. Ooh, that's too tight. I'm not going to take 2 jumps. I don't think we actually can. Vent these idiots into the medbay. Investigate and try to communicate peacefully. Cool, we get a free Engi. And yeah, we did not have 2 jumps, we only had 1. 4 abandoned sectors. We can fight Lanius bombers in this sector, but it would just be 1 Lanius bomber. I can't afford cloaking here, and there's no way I'm doing that outside of, like, jumping here and having it drop a free pre-igniter or something like that. So I think I'm gonna just get the safety upgrades I usually do, but first I will go here because I need to buy fuel. Yeah, I can put this into play immediately. Let's just do it. Give that up. We'll get hacking next and a bit more power. Then we can start saving for cloaking. Hopefully this abandoned sector is a bit better on scrap than the last one, which was rather disappointing, honestly. I'd prefer if that were a heavy laser, but, you know. Can't have what you don't see. I have enough drones, I think, here for it to be worth just putting up a defense drone. Get wrecked. Sure. That's a pretty good offer. We can sell that for 25 scrap. Speaking of 25 scrap, let's spend that to get a power bar. Since I can do that and I can't buy the hacking upgrade now. Hey, it's this fight again, except this time we're fighting a Lanius bomber. Now the positive thing is it's a Lanius bomber that will only send 1 Lanius over the board. The negative thing is that it's a Lanius bomber that has mind control and is mind controlled by weapons guy. At least they boarded me in a place that's far away, because this guy's going to go try to join the mind controlled crew. But it will take quite a long time to get there. I'm also going to use 2 drone parts in this fight. Send in the engines. Send away the engines. Okay, good, that's off. They can't dodge. Come fight me in the medbay. Just need to make sure I don't kill my own mind control. There we go. Nice reward. Go here and then take beacons at the bottom of the sector. I think I can at least take my first volley to see if I can get some of these weapons offline. Yeah. Currently they can't hurt us, so Not terrible, but I would like more scrap. Yeah, better. Okay, that's where the other store is, and we have to go there to leave the sector, so I suppose let's work towards that then. Maybe we can get enough. We need 102 more scrap to be able to afford cloaking by just selling the defense drone. That seems achievable. We've got how many jumps before this? 5. We don't need to maximize visibility anymore because we know where both the stores are. Well, in one case where it was, and in the other case where it is. This ship has high defenses and no ability to hurt us at all. No dodging for you. I could actually afford cloaking with less than 102 scrap, because like I could sell theoretically all 3 of these drones if I really had to. And I suppose to get the cloak hack cycle that would probably be the play. But I'm hoping to just sell the one spare defense drone. One moment. Don't tend to rate distress beacons in abandoned sectors. So let's not go there. Looks like we have 4. We might have 5 jumps now before this store, but it's too close. I wouldn't risk it, and I'm pretty sure it would be wrong to risk it. Try to harvest some ourselves. Cool. Double reward, very good. One, 2, 3, store out. Yes, I will gladly accept that trade. Now we can indeed afford cloaking just by selling the defense one drone. This fight's a bit spooky. How long is that fucking cloak? The answer appears to be long enough, so we're gonna need to try to defense drone this missile. Okay, I'm glad of that because our defense drone derped. Unfortunately, they're going to get a second missile off because of that cloak. Thankfully this time, our drone did its job. Nope. Yeah, this has been a little bit more like what I expect a I saw the word rebel in front of me, an abandoned sector to look like. Very high scrap. Cloaking, yay! And I'm taking that halberd beam as well, because that's a really good third weapon. Like, I can just run at the end of the run, flak one, charge laser, halberd beam. In fact, for the moment, I can run flak halberd. Okay, we're set. Not a backup battery here, so it's not worth selling stuff. I want to keep both these weapons for now, because I can use the ion stunner at weapon 6, and then the charge laser at weapon 7, and I'll sell the ion stunner off once I can do that. But for the moment, I just care about getting full cloak hack cycle into play. Absolutely not, that is a terrible deal. Rock or Zoltan? We don't have protection against the live mine. We also don't have great protection against the Zoltan Border Police. I think the live mine is less of a threat, to be honest. It can just kill one of our crew, whereas the Border Police or an energy bomber could do worse to us. Skip that store. Location sucks. What's wrong? Pay the damn price. These big rock layouts are very susceptible to being heavily halberd beaming. Heavily halberd beamed, I suppose I should say. Cool! We get a free reactor bar, which is what I otherwise would have been buying. But since I got it for free, we'll do that. I want 2 more reactor bars now. Get halberd beamed. No, that's not a good offer. Search among the stores. I did not actually want a store, I wanted a fight. I could sell the defense drone to get a backup battery here. Nah. I'm sure we'll get other opportunities to buy a backup battery. I'm not sure how often we'll use the defense drone, but if nothing else, it will be useful for Phase 2 to keep the stupid boarding drone off my ship. A lot of enemies in this sector running heavy ions. I'm happy to see that. There's another store. Take a jump and then hit the store. There, I could buy the backup battery. Strip the ship. Okay, this is the best outcome of this because we get the scrap reward and then we get a fight, which will give us more scrap. More heavy ions, although this ship is less laughable because they also have a heavy laser to burst too, and what is most likely a small bomb. They have good dodges as well, apparently. So do we. Ow. Ow. Cheeky little fucker bombing my hacking. What have we got here? Not much of anything. So. Okay, I am going to head out for a bit. Okay, we are back. This run is quite safe right now. Let's just tootle on and get some more upgrades. We're in a rock sector, we might hit the live mine and lose crew, but whatever. My halberd beam is better supported than yours. Gonna build up my usual 100 scrap store buffer at this point, and then I'll start pushing weapon upgrades. And actually, let's get 100% cloak evade before I build that buffer up, before I forget. Sure, lead you to your destination. Have we seen both stores in this sector? I honestly don't remember, because it's been several hours since I was doing this. Whatever. I'm not that bothered about finding stores. Gonna wait until they engage their hack again, because there's not much point in me sending a hacking drone over if they're going to immediately blow it up. I'll also fire, because I might just gain control of the fight with my first vomit, which indeed I did, so let's not spend another drone. Double reward. Got 2 jumps here before the exit. Nope, we're using those. I definitely have another jump before this. Yes, it's close, but... Yeah, you're supposed to join my crew. Ironically, the other option can get them to join their crew, but it's only a 50-50, and the alternative, if you pick the second option, is that nothing happens, you get nothing at all. Right, so if you pick the top option, you always get a fight. They can't dodge, so this always brings their stuff down. Yeah, I'll take that. That beam drone is helpful for cutting through Zoltan shields better than the combat drone. And we might be able to run both, especially if we can find a recovery arm. We will attack the slavers. Really? We can't properly cloak hack cycle this ship because of the charge 2. But we can mostly make ourselves safe. We don't have scanners, do we? No, but I'm still going to go to the stronghold. This has quite a significant chance to be very high scrap. And I don't care that much about stores at this point, as long as we get like one a sector to be able to try to find upgrades. Let's get that up. Once we get our store buffer back, I'll get shields up next. That was a escort quest, wasn't it? So a possible store. In that case, even though this can't be look around, I think I still want to try to pick that beacon up. I mean, we're flying completely in the dark in terms of actually trying to find the constructor flagship. We shouldn't need to hack this because halberd beam is just going to wreck these. They don't have a shield. Defense drone up instead and have it completely fail. Good work, defense drone. Okay, that's cute. Start working on the shields now. Absolutely. Sell as many as you are willing to take. Well, we found our store. Might be the only one of the sector, but that's fine. Take 2 or 3 jumps before we hit this store. And we found it! Huzzah! That's why. They can punch away on that for a little while. Yeah, we took 1 damage because we misclicked, but whatever. Well, we've got some extra jumps now because we got 2 off that event. Unfortunately, the path to the exit in this sector really sucks. These weapons are concerning enough that I wanted to hack those, even though they are trying to flee. Doesn't exactly matter if they double the fleet pursuit here, considering that this is one of our free beacons from the constructor flagship. Don't need to do the cloak axe cycle because I'm guaranteed to bring that laser down with my ultimate beam. Okay. I have 2 jumps before this store, so let's take them. I have a defense drone. Let's hack shields. I hacked too early. Still, I damaged enough systems there. No, do not do that. You can lose crew there. You can lose the crew there even with a Columba. Yes. Let's fucking go. Bye, defense drone. Hello, combat drone. Cool. Well, that was a good store. Now we'll just work on getting all these drones online. I don't normally value having a big beam weapon in line with, you know, also a bunch of offensive drones. I usually prefer to have like fast laser setups, but whatever. We've got the halberd beam, and there was a great opportunity there for us to use them. The reason being that with fast weapon setups, you can do things like hack shields, fire at them, and the combination of, you know, your actual first volley and the offensive drones means those shields never actually really recover. So you can just repeatedly apply really rapid damage. Yep, do that gladly. And we're jumping past the exit for one extra beacon because I do not care in the slightest about dives. Oops, that was a misplay. I did not have 100% cloak evade there. Let's get out of here. Unfortunately, we're going to Engi 7, which is not what I would have liked to see, but we don't have a choice. Give the kills to the human, because... Beams and having a bunch of combat drones can also make the timing for when the shields are down a little bit awkward. I could micro it, but I don't care to. Take a couple jumps and hit a storm. Overcharger drone will be doing precisely nothing. Ow, they somehow kept a shield bubble up. And did it again. Okay, well that thing is dead now. I don't need all three shields here. You go kaboom. We could have got an option there that would have said save the Engi, save the drone, or save yourselves. And if you have a clone bay, you can risk saving the Engi or the drone. But if you don't, you can always just pick save yourselves, and you get a low scrap reward. Getting those to get as much scrap as I can. I love stealth weapons, but I think they're not necessary here, given that we have a halberd beam that effectively is already a stealth weapon. So I'm going to skip it, even though that makes me sad. I'm going to just get hacking up. Human has nearly maxed his combat skill. Get more power. I doubt that I'm going to get the fourth shield bubble here, because honestly, powering level 6 offense and or weapons rather, and level 7 weapons and level 6 drones is going to be very, very, very expensive. Nope. Hooray! Max punch training. Start working on the drones. I don't care how much of a dive there is at the end of this sector. Really? Nice. So, it's about time for me to upgrade the backup battery to more easily run everything. Yup. Don't care about that store. We're ignoring it. Probably means we won't get to sell the stun bomb, but so what? I'm diving either way, so let's just take 3 jumps before the dive and get as much scrap as we can, hopefully. Or nothing. We give you 15 missiles, although it wasn't particularly worth it. They did give me some scrap as opposed to just a whole repair that I was about to get anyway. We'll secure the cache. Okay. I can do this in ordinary fights and maybe run the beam drone against phase 3 only. I think I need to upgrade my doors. These borders are definitely getting to be annoying. Let's get out of here. Honestly, get my doors up all the way. Normally I'd be clamoring for drone parts with this setup, but you know, I have recovery arms, so I don't need to. I mean, I can't use that augment, but that's an incredibly good surrender offer, even if I don't get the chance to sell that. Like, 73 is nearly max scrap. I'll just take it. I mean, you know, ideally I can find a store to sell, you know, some of this unnecessary stuff now. It doesn't matter enormously if we don't. We too have many combat drones. This many combat drones don't allow an enemy to actually refresh its shields, even if you don't shield hack. Start making a move towards the base. Get 'em, NGs. I said get 'em, NGs. 1, 2, 3 base. I should at least be able to get the shield buffer upgrade. I doubt, unless one of these fights is an outpost, I doubt that I get the actual 4th shield bubble. And as said before, I'm not sure how I'd power it if I did. Excellent, we get a fight instead of anything that I don't really care about. Take that, sensor hack. Come on, outpost. Don't really care if they blow my drones up here because I have so many of them. We actually did get our shields all the way up. Okay, we don't need level 3 cloak for this first phase. I'm hoping that like that is a store or something so we can sell all this crud. We won't be getting pretty much any crew kills throughout this, so the final phase will be quite scrambly. Nice work, combat drones. Well, we'll check it out, although it isn't a store or seemingly anything else. We can maybe find a fight there. Yeah, we did. Fight activated. So just engage the hack now as they're gonna ionize. Get that and that, I guess. No, I should have finished repairing that. Whatever. We are unfortunately completely maxed out on power, which is the main thing we would want more of if it was possible for us to get. Damage buffer that, sure. We'll upgrade the med bay between phase 2 and 3. Okay, so we will have to deal with a boarding drone in this phase because we jettisoned our defense drone. But we should be able to kill this phase so quickly that it's not going to matter. Gauge that a little bit early, actually. Oh good, that's switched off, so I don't need to do this. Yeah, they just... I saw that missile come out. This phase will be annoying. Let's try running our pilot out somewhere. As he's the most irritating person who can be mind controlled. We have several other trained pilots. Honestly, that's probably the most tolerable person they could have mind controlled. And that's certainly the best place they could have boarded. Fire that right now because it doesn't let you close. Get more combat drones on. That laser only fires 3 shots. 0 damage flagship. Considering how highly upgraded our ship was, I'm surprised that score isn't higher. It feels really like it should have been. But we got nearly 300 scrap worth of free stuff. That's part of the reason why. Although a lot of that happened at the end, which I could not sell. We had nearly 100 scrap worth of stuff in our hold that we were not able to get rid of. That's forced Engi 7 for you, I guess. Okay, so we're at 76. We have 8 ships left to a triple cycle. Let's see, we have Kestrel A, Kestrel C, the 3 Mantis ships, Slug B, Fed C, Crystal A. 3, 2, 1. Okay, first click, cool. So, we'll finally get to a Mantis ship on this part of the streak. I will see you next time for Mantis A, and I hope you enjoyed the run. Bye for now.